Let's talk about the dumbest surgery you could ever get in your entire life. I mean, seriously, if eyes had feelings, this would be a solve. It's called eye color changing surgery, also known as I hate my eye color so much I'm willing to risk blindness. And the wildest part, they never look natural. Like, we have people turn from brown eyes to this monstrosity. Congratulations, your eyes now look like a Snapchat filter in real life. But you know what? I feel like we need to give it a chance. Let's start off with the man who actually got the surgery. Because if you're spending thousands of dollars to permanently transform your eyeballs, surely it's worth it, right?
Your new honey gold eyes. Risks include light sensitivity and scratchiness.
Holy wow, that's awesome.
How you feeling seeing yourself for the first time like this?
I like it. This is awesome. Oh wow.
When you see people, what do you think they're going to say now?
Just small things change a lot. I love it. It's awesome, guys. I'm glad I picked the honey gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it. This is awesome.
Every day you're going to wake up and see your new eyes.
Is this permanent?
It is.
Oh, wow. It's amazing. Dude, it's some work here. Could have done this a long time ago. Good thing I found you guys. Worth it. Everything is worth it.
Now, why would you ask if it's permanent after getting the surgery? Either way, it's so over for him. Okay, first of all, this man saw his new eye color and said, "This is awesome, I love it, it's worth it." Now, will it be worth it when all you see is this? And let's talk about the eye color he chose. Honey gold, which respectfully doesn't sound like an eye color. Honestly, it sounds more like a scented candle you could buy. Ooh, is that vanilla bean I'm smelling? No, it's just honey gold, unfortunately. Now, closest to honey gold eyes would be amber eyes, I think, but looking at them side by side, yeah, they do not look the same. But you know what? Shout out to the doctor who casually said side effects include light sensitivity and itchiness. Yeah, nothing is better than your eyeballs feeling like they're being rubbed on with sandpaper. Also, just from looking at his eyes, it was an interesting decision to make. But hey, if you've got the money and absolutely no fear of complications, then sure, go full on honey gold, because that is the most natural looking eye I have ever seen. But I know you're probably wondering what exactly goes into getting eyes like that. Those absolutely amazing honey gold eyes. Well, it goes a little something like this.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they cut open her eye and put liquid in it. They chopped open her eye and shoved liquid in there. Why would you get this surgery? So, she dreamed of having blue eyes, and instead of, I don't know, getting colored contacts like a normal person would, she decides, you know what would really complete this look? Mystery liquids and concoctions in my eyeballs. Also, I love how they just cut open her eye and poured something in there. It was probably a dye, or maybe alien juice from Area 51. All I know is the result was the blue eyes of doom and despair. Like, seriously, why do they look like they're haunted by every single bad decision she's made? This is less eye color and more cursed object. If you stare into those eyes for too long, trust me when I say this, she's gonna fetch her soul. And honestly, hot take, her brown eyes actually look better, more natural, more human, I guess. But I'm assuming it's probably safe, but also maybe just don't put printer ink in your eyes. But yeah, after seeing that, I had just one question. Who are the people actually doing these surgeries? Like, surely they know this is not it. Spoiler, they don't know.
For the first time ever, I have a confession to make about changing the color of people's eyes. Changing your eye color with cosmetic implants like this can cause serious damage to your iris and the cornea too. Tiny's daughter Zonique had these and discussed her regrets. That's why I would never perform these implants because of the high complication rate. I only perform colorized keratopigmentation, which is a cornea procedure, not an implant, where ink is placed inside the cornea. Keratopigmentation has been performed for the last 16 years and has an overall high safety rate, which is why as a cornea surgeon, this is the only eye color change procedure I will perform. My other confession is that it makes me feel great to provide people with the eye color of their dreams. If you don't think people should enhance their appearance by changing their eye color, then you should be out there protesting against breast implants, nose jobs, facelifts, and even Botox, which all enhance people's appearances.
Hold up, is that the doctor that used to stitch videos and react to them on TikTok? The same dude who used to pull out and wear a cap whenever he heard someone make up false medical facts? So like, what are you doing here, bro? Apparently he graduated from debunking health myths to confession time I change people's eye color for a living now. But you know what I find funny? When he said I would never do eye implants, they're dangerous. And I was like, okay, how responsible of him. Right before he goes, but I do inject ink directly into your cornea instead. And yeah, to be fair, he's right about the implant method. That stuff is reckless. People have literally gone blind from it. But this new method, keratopigmentation, honestly, it sounds like a spell Harry Potter would use to give Voldemort pretty eyes. So basically, rather than implanting in the eye, he just injects dye into the front layer of your eye and hopes for the best. Which sounds like the difference between a bad tattoo and a bad piercing. One hurts a little less, but no one should walk out thinking either one belongs in their eyeballs. And let's be real, he says it's so safe, but he hasn't done it himself. Therefore, I can't trust it. I'll get it done if he does it. I put it on this cat's life. So after hearing all that, you'd think injecting ink into your eye was the wildest method out there. But nope, there's actually something even wilder. You're gonna see the aftermath of someone using a laser instead.
I'm still getting used to having a new look. I think after you've gone through the procedure, you kind of forget that it's there until someone tells you, hey, you have nice eyes, you know? If you've lived your entire life with brown eyes, that now you have a different color eyes, everyone picks up on and notices. But I absolutely love the changes. My eye health has not changed since prior to the procedure. I didn't come into it with perfect vision, but I'm not leaving with any changes from what I had before. So everything eye health wise, it stays pretty much the same.
We will see in 10 years if his eye health remains the same, because putting lasers in your eyes does not sound like a good idea long term. Okay, not gonna lie, this might be the most natural looking result we've seen so far. Mainly because he's literally lasering the melanin out of his eyes. And you know, that's all cool and all until you step outside and the sunlight just beams onto your eyes. And his big review is, I'm still getting used to having a new look. Bro, this isn't like changing a hairstyle. You beamed lasers into your eyes to change their color. So you should have been used to it from day one, since you cannot change it back now. No hate though, this might be the most scientifically sound method we've seen so far. No mystery fluids going onto your eyeballs, it's just you and a laser that hopefully doesn't cook your eyes into blindness. But now you live with your eyes permanently damaged, but hey, at least they're blue. Okay, so we've had our fun, but now let's talk about what most of these videos never mention. The risks. Because these risks, they're not small. We're talking vision problems, photosensitivity, full eye damage, corneal damage, permanent dry eyes. Oh, and this is my personal favorite. Blindness. All that for a new eye color? Is it even worth it? And you know what else? Most of these surgeries are not even approved in most of the world. Most of them happen in countries where regulations are a little more flexible. But you know what's better than all of those and doesn't come with the potential of blindness? Contacts. You can pop them in, have access to all these different colors, change the colors like it's an outfit rotation, and when you're tired of them, you take them out. No lasers, no cutting your eye, just the freedom to choose any eye color you want and take them out at the end of the day. So yeah, if you're thinking about surgically changing your eye color, why? Just use contacts. I've seen them look more natural than half the stuff I've seen here today. So to sum it all up, we had people injecting ink onto their eyes, laser blasting melanin out of their eyeballs, opening themselves up to some crazy side effects, all to just go from brown to undead blue eyes. And you know what? I kinda get it. We all want to look our best. But the moment you're risking blindness for aesthetics, yeah, just wrap it up. And at the end of the day, your natural eye color is probably the best. And if you don't like it, you can find contacts for like $10. The surgeries you've seen here cost thousands of dollars. Anyways, it's been your boy Era, the #1 eye color changing surgeon, by the way. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time, preferably not in an eye surgeon's office. All right, I'm out.